Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Luana from luanarose.com, and here on my channel we talk about all things trauma healing, relationship health, and nervous system health. If you're coming back, thank you so much for being here again. I tremendously enjoy reading your comments, interacting with you down below. So if you enjoy this video and get something out of it, make sure you give me a thumbs up, send some emojis in the comments, or ask a question. Tell me your thoughts. If you're new here, thanks for watching this video. In this video, I'm telling you all about the benefits of healing at the level of the adrenal and kidneys. It's going to be short. I'm only telling you 3 benefits in this video. So first of all, I want you to know where the kidney and adrenals are. So our kidney and adrenals actually move. We have one adrenal and kidney on the left side of our rib cage towards the back of our body, and one on the right side of our rib cage towards the back of our body. We have 2 kidneys and 2 adrenals that sit like little hats on top of the kidneys, and then our spine is in the middle. I'll give you a visual here, and they actually move. So when we're resting, relaxed, just interacting, maybe watching something like this, our adrenal and kidneys should be resting more downward towards the lower 2 floating ribs. However, if we're chronically stressed, if we go on a run, or we need to take action quickly to maybe save someone that we care about, or a pet, or we're going on a marathon run, our adrenals will be working harder, so they'll actually move kind of up under the rib cage more and kind of go up towards the spine. And all the muscles in our lower back, including our muscles that interact with our digestion, the diaphragm, will also follow suit and kind of contract and go up. This is the way our body is designed to preserve energy. So the benefits. What are the benefits of healing these adrenal and kidneys so that they're not chronically in stress mode, tucked up and working overtime or under functioning? The number one benefit of working with healing the adrenal and kidneys is that you don't have to talk about past traumas. You don't have to bring them up or share them with anyone. You can simply work at the level of the body and heal. Healing can happen solely with working with supporting these stress organs, I call them, because they're part of our stress response system, along with different parts of our brain that tell the rest of our body, hey, we're safe, we can relax, or you need to protect and be on guard. So the number one thing, in my opinion, when it comes to the benefits of healing from the adrenal and kidneys is that you don't have to know what happened in your past, because some people don't. Sometimes crappy things happen, even way back in utero, where our memory hasn't formed yet. It's only a somatic memory. Other times it's generational, and we don't know exactly what happened to our ancestors or people that came before us. However, in this lifetime, in these present days, we're feeling some sort of issue coming up, whether that's depression, chronic anxiety, or other mysterious health issues. We can have healing happen solely with working with supporting the adrenal and kidneys. Now, the second benefit that I see all the time in my work is that the things that used to push you over the edge, those bigger stressors in your life, will not push you over the edge when there's more capacity, because we've tended and worked with helping the adrenals basically settle down and not get amped up if something triggers your physiology, your stress physiology. Things that used to push you over the edge will not push you over the edge anymore. That could be relationally, which is a very common one of, being at work and someone has a comment about a project or a presentation that you gave, and maybe in the past you may get defensive or shut down or feel some sort of way that they had an opinion about your the thing you produced. That can really set someone off into spiraling, I'm not worthy enough, feeling, shut down, defeated. Once we have an expanded capacity in our autonomic nervous system via working with healing the adrenal and kidneys, that won't happen as often, or sometimes not at all. We can really become objective and just move through engaging with others and stress in a more easeful way. Another very common one, because I work with a lot of people that have physical symptoms, whether that's migraines, fibromyalgia, autoimmune diseases, body dysmorphia, anxiety, depression, these kinds of things, is that when there's more capacity after healing the adrenal and kidneys over time, if, for example, you eat something that's a little bit different than a normal diet, or exert energy in a different way, or go to visit the parents, there won't be this inflammation of symptoms. That all lessens, and eventually, over time, it can go away if the individual sticks with the healing. The third benefit of healing your adrenals, not the last benefit, but for the sake of this video, keeping it short, the third benefit is you will stop scaring yourself. Have you ever found yourself in this cycle of thinking of the worst case scenario? If you're on a boat, what happens if the boat breaks down and you can't get to see your loved ones on the other side? If family, is traveling across the country and maybe it's kind of in your nature or pattern to always think of the worst thing that might happen to them. These are all ways that we scare ourselves because something in our system says, hey, you need to be on alert all the time, that alertness physiology, which really can wreak havoc on our adrenal and kidneys, because the adrenals and the hypothalamus and the pituitary, the HPA axis, are like this alarm system in our body. And if it's always on, which is not supposed to be, it's like always having the fire alarm on in the house. That is taxing on everyone in the house. So if our adrenals and our HPA axis are always primed for threat or primed for the worst case scenario, we're expending a lot more energy because our system thinks that it is unsafe. So healing the adrenal and kidneys basically is setting up that alarm system to only go off when needed. That wraps up this video. If you would like to learn more about the adrenal and kidneys, make sure you check out other videos. I've done one on the function of the adrenals and how to heal your adrenals naturally. If you'd like to dive deeper, because on this channel, this is the kind of appetizer, if you will, or amuse-bouche. If you want to dive into the main course, go on over to my website, luanarose.com, and take a look at the programs, workshops, or working one-on-one with me if that is still available. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.